Stand up! Vanguard! Gryphoseed.
Knight of Heavenly Admired Oddmiss.
I'm up first. I don't ride. I use Gryphoseed skill at the start of the main phase. I'll put beginning of the end in the soul and end my turn. I've never seen you with this deck. I can't wait to see what you do with it.
Sit back and enjoy the show. It's time to set things straight. It's my turn. I ride Tranquilia. I use its skill to draw and attack.
No guard. My turn. Ill Omen Transfiguration to the soul. I strike with Gryphoseed.
No guard.
Back to you.
Tell me, do you find this fun? Vanguard, I mean. I'm just curious.
Are you kidding me? Of course! Why wouldn't I?
That's great.
Just as long as I win. Nothing's sweeter than victory. It is what we're fighting for, after all. And it's the best measure of a card fighter's power. In other words, winning's the most fun. Don't you think so too?
My turn. I draw and ride Sodios. Tranquilia skill. I reveal 3 cards of different grades in my hand. Then check the top 5 cards of my deck and call Painkiller and Carefree. Carefree skill. I call Fearon, which gains 2,000 power.
3 rear guards already, huh? Looks like you're ready to take on Gryphogila.
I know more than anyone how terrifying this card is. I'll try to keep this brief. Sodios attacks.
No guard.
Now, Fearon.
I guard.
Painkiller boosts. And Carefree strikes.
I don't guard.
Painkiller allows me to draw. And you're up.
Very impressive, but all within expectations. I draw. Then, activating Gryphoseed's skill. I use it to move Coming of Demise to the soul. The seed has been planted. I ride Dragon Tree of Ecliptic Decimation, Gryphogila. I call Solda Sakab, which lets me place 1 marker. Then I call Ampule Scatterer Angel and draw. I call a second one, as well as Palmier. It lets me rearrange the top 3 cards in my deck. I strike with Gryphogila and remove Beginning of the End.
Once he's removed all of the Calamity cards, he'll set off the Overtrigger. I guard, and I intercept!
First check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger.
Dodged a bullet there.
Were you nervous?
Just a bit.
Don't worry, I'll get your heart rate up soon enough. I strike with Ampule Scatterer.
No guard.
I attack with my second one.
No guard.
I'm done.
I dream of a world where all card fighters can find fulfillment. I believe you share that vision.
Of course. I want everyone to be happy.
That's great. But our current model is letting some people down. Members are leaving because they don't feel like they can thrive as uniformers. Others are making the ultimate sacrifice in the pursuit of our ideals. Does this not concern you? The future we've been building together. Is this what it looks like?
Why do you sound so upset? Everything's fine.
I thought you might not understand, but that's all right. I'll set you straight. I will, for Shingi! I call upon the heroic knight, the bridge between 2 realms! My right sword that connects heaven and earth, Alden!
Finally, it's here! Now, show me its power! Don't hold back!
Sodios' skill. I reveal 3 cards of different grades from my hand. I check the top of my deck and call Drilling Angel. It lets me look at 3 cards from the top of my deck. I call Painkiller and use Alden's skill. Next, I call Lightlead's Dragon. Draw 2 cards and call Fearon. Painkiller boosts. And I attack Ampule Scatterer Angel.
No guard.
Painkiller allows me to draw one card, and when Alden is on the field, Light Lead's Dragon gains boost. Light Lead's boosts, and I strike your second Ampule Scatterer.
No guard.
Light Lead's Dragon skill. By placing a unit from the same column into the soul, I can increase Alden's power by 10,000. I strike with Alden and activate its skill. With 3 rear guards of differing grades on the field, I can return one to my hand and call others to the same column with the sum of their grades equal or less than the one returned. I choose Light Lead's Dragon and call Airmach and Fearon. When Airmach appears due to a card skill, it acquires an extra 15,000 power. Brace yourself.
No guard.
First check, draw trigger. I draw, and Airmach gains another 10,000. Second check, no trigger.
Alden truly is a strong unit.
Yet you don't seem worried.
I'm not. Damage check. Heal trigger.
You saw this coming, and you prepared for it.
I recover 1 damage, and Gryphogila gains 10,000 power.
Fearon boosts, and Airmach attacks.
I guard.
That's all.
In that case, I call Cadwalla.
You're not going to Persona Ride?
I have something else planned for Gryphogila.
What are you plotting?
You'll have to wait to find out. I call Ampule Scatterer and strike with Gryphogila. I remove Ill Omen Transmogrification.
Perfect guard!
Ampule Scatterer, attack!
I guard.
Go, Cadwalla!
I guard and intercept.
Cadwalla's skill. I draw and end my turn.
Guy, our mission is to bring happiness. You know it applies to all card fighters, right?
Of course I do. That's why I'm trying to reach the ultimate battle and become the strongest fighter.
But you're losing people in the process.
The ultimate battle is the Vanguard community's dream. Once I make it happen, everybody's heart will be filled with joy.
No. Huh? Guy, you're wrong. Persona Ride! Alden lets me call Light Lead's Dragon and draw 2 cards. I call a second Light Lead's Dragon. All fighters are equal in this world, and our program was established to help bring joy to each and every one of them. How can we accomplish that when you let so many of them slip through the cracks?
It's better for them this way. There are only 2 types of people, you see? The strongest and the others. I'll be the strongest, and I'll share my power with the others. Then, we can all be happy, together.
No! I attack!
I guard and intercept.
Light Lead's Dragon skill, plus 10,000 to Alden. You're lost, Guy, but I'll direct you. Let me be your guide! Alden, attack! Using its skill, I take back Light Lead's Dragon and call Airmach and Painkiller.
Perfect guard.
First check, no trigger. Second check, critical trigger, plus 10,000 power and 1 critical to Airmach. Get ready! Painkiller boosts and Airmach strikes.
I guard.
I boost with Fearon and attack with Airmach.
I don't guard.
It's okay. I can let him hang on for 1 more turn and still beat the overtrigger. All for now.
It seems our card's talk is coming to an end.
Guy, please listen to me.
Let's finish this. My turn. I draw. This is the future.
What is that stuff?
Calamity is in full bloom. O dragon, he who devours entire stars, rise from the earth! I ride the one and only Gryphogila Vortex!
Grade 11 with 18,000 power?
By writing Griffo Gila Vartex, I can set Griffo Eschatology. Now I activated skill. Taking a trigger from my deck and placing it in my ride deck allows me to call Sol de Sokop from the drop. I place a Dragon Tree marker and activate Eschatology's other skill. I discard a Griffo Gila, draw one card, and place an additional marker.
There's two in the same circle.
Next up, I place the top card in my deck in the damage zone and remove the Coming of Demise in my ride deck.
Oh no. That means...
Yay! Your heart's racing! I call Kedwalla, boost with Sol de Sokop, and attack!
I don't guard!
Palmier boosts, and Sol de Sokop strikes!
I guard! And intercept!
Jinki, it's over. Griffo Gila Vartex, it's your turn. Gain 10,000 power and an extra critical. Now, attack! I restand my rear guards. And then, I activate the overtrigger. Thanks to Amartino, Griffo Gila Vartex gains 100 million power. Even if my rear guards have attacked during their battle phase, I can still do my drive checks. Vaporize this planet. Turn it to dust!
Yee! You were built to bring happiness to the card fighting world! That was your mission!
And it still is. Once everyone copies me, we'll be happy together forever. The time is coming, and it can't be stopped.
Damage check. No trigger. Second check. No trigger.